Results shown are not typical. Please see our income disclosure statement at the link provided. Hi, this is Karen in behalf of Matt Lloyd and Moab, and today we're going to call Patrick, who is a platinum consultant and has earned $2,800. So let's go ahead and give him a call.
Okay, good morning.
Hi, Patrick. This is Karen calling in behalf of Matt Lloyd and Moab. How are you doing?
I am doing really well. How are you this morning, Karen?
I'm good too. I have some good news for you. You've recently earned $2,800.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming you probably already knew that they were there, that they have come in.
Yes, I did. Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your marketing and how these sales came about.
Well, basically what I've been doing is I went through the mentorship program, started off marketing the 21 steps like a lot of the new consultants. And then for about the last month or so, I've just been marketing live events, the IMFs.
That's amazing.
So that's where these have come from.
Okay. And then I believe you told me that you actually went through a mentorship as well. Is that true?
Yes, I did. I did the Moab one-on-one mentorship. I got some funding back in February and had to make the hard choice between positioning myself at Diamond or paying for the education. Well, at this juncture of my career, I felt that it was a lot more important to get the education and take the chance of missing out on a couple of sales. So I went for the mentorship program.
So just within the few short weeks, you've already earned almost $3,000, and you have another sale, a silver sale pending. So I would say that you are on a pretty good roll now.
Well, for anybody that's a Moab consultant that's on the fence, I'm like a lot of people. I came into this business not really understanding what internet marketing was about. I wasn't really super computer savvy. And you really need that time to be able to sit down one-on-one with somebody that really knows the business to show you how to maximize your efforts.
Right.
And I'll tell you, it was worth every penny of it, and it was worth the 3 days of the intense study with my coach, with my mentor. And here's living proof. We sat down the 24th, 25th, and 26th of last month, and I put my first ads out on the 26th. Here it is, just barely a month later, and I've already made close to $3,000.
Yeah, you're seeing big results, and that's the benefit of being positioned at Platinum. You're still positioned very well. You can earn up to $10,000 for every buyer that comes through. So
correct.
This is just the beginning. These actually could end up being bigger sales.
Yeah, and just not trying to get my hopes up too high. I'm just putting one foot in front of another, just keep promoting the live events, and hopefully we'll find some people that are as anxious to change their future as I was.
So tell me a little bit about your follow-up strategy, and are you actually reaching out, texting, emailing, and reminding them to head over to the event?
Yeah, what I do is I send out one email to the list 3 days ahead of time. And the reason I do that is I know that Moab has such a great follow-up. I personally went to a home business summit about a month ago, and leading up to it, they're just constantly getting emails from Moab reminding me that it was up. So I didn't want to overwhelm my clients. So I just sent them out a quick reminder. Hey, just a reminder that in a couple days, you signed up for this, and this is getting ready to start, and I hope to see you there.
So in that reminder, are you kind of explaining who you are and what role you're going to have in their life if they do attend? Or how?
Yeah, I basically tell them that, I'm their point of contact at this point with Moab. I don't necessarily like to use the word sponsor at this level, at this time, because especially with all the multi-level marketings that are out there, a lot of people have kind of a bad taste with some of the terminology.
Mm-hmm.
So I just tell them that they signed up with one of my ads and that I'm their, point of contact, and I'm just reminding them that they're on their way, that this is going to be coming up and they need to be ready to go.
Okay, that's a very good term to use. I like that. tell me a little bit about yourself, your history, how you found Mobe, what you were doing for work before you found us.
Well, let's see. I worked for the County of Orange for 20 plus years. Got hurt back in 2003. And at the time, my parents were kind of going through some struggles. So I ended up taking an early retirement to help take care of my folks for the last years of their lives. My mom had gallbladder cancer, and my dad had Alzheimer's.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, I mean, it's part of life, you know, and so I just did what I thought that I needed to do. And once they were gone, I found myself kind of floating around, not knowing what I wanted to do. Went to culinary school and became a chef.
Interesting.
Yeah, I always loved to cook, and I love to eat, so I decided to put them both together, and I went to culinary school.
That's a good choice.
Yeah, and came out and realized that at my age, I didn't want to go to work as a busboy or as a dishwasher, which is what most restaurants want to hire you. And also I realized, you know what, for my entire adult life, I've worked for somebody else. I've been working for somebody else's dream. So I wanted to do something for myself. And of course, being retired is a lot more expensive than people realize, because you got free time on your hands. And when you got free time on your hands, you spend money. So I needed to do something. I was starting to run out of cash. So I'd been looking around. I tried a couple options online, didn't really see anything I liked. And then I ran across this video with this kid from Australia talking about how he'd become a millionaire and how he had done it, you know, using the internet.
Right.
You know, and I'm looking at this guy, and he looks like he's about 12 years old. And I'm going, wow, you know, okay, I'm not real computer savvy, but there's some opportunities here.
Right.
So I signed up for the 21 steps, and within step 2 or 3, I knew that this guy knew what he was talking about. Right. And so by step 3 or 4, I knew I was in. And when the opportunities came, I took advantage of the Silver Master class. And before I even got done with my 21 steps, I knew that the smart thing was to try to position myself as high as I could. So with the funding that I did have available, I went ahead and positioned it platinum.
That's awesome. What a good story, and such a huge future for you, so much potential. Tell me what your goals are for the rest of the year. Where would you like to see things go?
You know what? The thing is for this year, my big number one goal is to earn back the money that I've invested into the business so far.
Okay.
So, you know, of course, I want to see that graph going up, 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 up. But, you know, it's like Matt talks about in the 21 steps. You know, you have to make a decision. When you start getting money coming in, are you going to take it and go out and buy all the stupid stuff that people usually do when they come into a windfall? Or are you going to be smart about it? So for right now, whatever money I make, at least 50% of that goes back into traffic, goes back into my marketing.
That's very smart.
And then out of the other 50%, you know, I'm going to take a small portion of that and put it away, you know, for later on. Then I'm going to pay off bills with the rest of it.
And there's actually 2 ways that you can earn back your investment. Number 1, obviously, is just simply selling and earning an income. And number 2 is taking part in the tuition reimbursement program, where you actually can sell 5 platinums and have your full tuition reimbursed. So do that within a year, and hopefully we'll be able to give you that reimbursement check.
That would be very, very nice.
Awesome, right? Well, you're certainly on a roll. Is there anything else you'd like to share or any advice you'd like to offer?
You know, the only thing that I really want to share is that for people that are still kind of on the fence, you know, they're kind of 1 foot in, 1 foot out, Mobe really is the best opportunity today for average people like me to be able to take control of their lives and make a future for themselves. You know, it doesn't have to be about making $100 million a year. It can be about making an extra $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000 to take the edge off. to be able to put money away for a college education for your kids, your grandkids. But for me, the biggest thing is this is going to be the vehicle that I'm going to use so my family is going to be taken care of.
That's a very powerful why.
I think so. And the cool thing is I get to help a whole lot of other people find their why and make their dreams come true. That's just, you know what, that's just as fun as watching the money come in, is working with new people and seeing that spark ignite that they thought's been dead for years, and helping them do what I'm doing.
Absolutely. Well, I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see what you're going to do for the rest of the year and see your name up on the leaderboard. So keep it up. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
I hope you have a wonderful day, and thanks for giving me a few minutes of your time.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome, Karen. You have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Results shown are not typical. Please see our income disclosure statement at the link provided.